Look. Hey, Suge. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. Okay, so listen. Um, like I was sitting here, I was just playing with cards. I was sitting here, I was like, it's 5:15. Gotta hit the button. Literally, I was just sitting here for like the last 30 minutes or so, just chilling. I miss you guys. I love talking to you, connecting, vibing. How's everyone? Yes, Divi's here. Hold up. How did Divi, come before Harmonious? Because Harmonious, you were first. I saw. Okay. I saw. Your comment was first. Your comment was first. And it stood out to me. It said, ooh. Like for real, like this is what happened in my mental. It was like, ooh, Harmonious is first. This is good energy. Like it like literally like, oh, this tonight's gonna be different. It gave you that. So let you be first. Mm-hmm. 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 I feel like this right now is a good energy for everyone. The collective energy is a good energy for everyone because of feeling more assured. I'm going to say that. Now, assurance can come from feeling more confident, feeling more stable, feeling more knowledgeable, whatever. You feel more assured from your connection or confirmation from God's source. It ain't even got to be right in front of you. But right now, collectively, we feel more assured intuitively, like from source, God, spirit, whatever you connect to, as like confirmation. Everyone is feeling that energy in some way, shape, or form. It's a collective energy. It's like knowing intuitively, like the confirmation of whether it's you put in an application for an apartment, I don't know, and just based off the communication you've been having or dialogue you've been having, you feel assured that it's coming through. Or, you put in for an opportunity and just based on how your supervisor has been talking to you, you feel like, yeah, I got it. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's like even though it's not right there in front of you, collectively, I feel like we have an intuitive confirmation. Like you got someone on your line, like y'all vibing, the conversation is good. Like, you feel the energy getting better. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see them this weekend. Or whatever. You have the intuitive confirmation in a way on something. Right or wrong. Right or wrong. You don't even need to have it in front of you. You feel it. Like, oh no, it's good. You have the confirmation within you. And whatever it is, collectively, that's the energy everyone is feeling. And it's somewhat peaceful, even when things are somewhat chaotic. It's like, even though it may not be showing, what you are getting from the experience is like, I'm good. It could be turmoil everywhere, but the confirmation you're getting is, I'm straight. Like, for real. You feel it collectively? Like an intuitive confirmation is almost like you are having a personal conversation with God, soul, spirit, because as if you had a dream and talked to God or whatever you've gone through. Everyone has their own different experience, and so you have that intuitive confirmation. So I'm ready to dive into the Talk to Me Tuesday conversations, but what I noticed on my end from today is that harmonious insight was number one. And so I truly feel like harmonious, you need to be number one on the list. Just saying. Yes. Okay. That's just where we're at, you know. It's just the reality of things. So I know you try to be. Oh, this is so nice. She's so nice. She don't know how to be mean. She's so nice. And she's like, okay, well, I won't be first. You know, I'll let someone else go. No. You first. It's yeah. So let's dive into it. I feel so good right now, just off that energy of straight. Yeah, collectively, everyone's gonna get their thank you moment. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's gonna get that. Everyone's gonna get that, and whatever it is. Okay, as long as you stay in high vibration, you walk in faith, because to be confirmed about something that's not in front of you is walking in faith. You stay in that energy, it's coming. All right, it's coming. So harmonious. Let me put your question on the screen. You said, because it's number one, I can find it. I'm serious. It resonated so tightly with my spirit. It's, you know what I'm saying? I knew that, and we was already talking, like, you know, like had logged in, and I was live, and it still was like, hold up, boom. No, I already knew from jump what reading I was doing first. So when you put up the list, I'm like, that's not what's supposed to happen. Okay. You want to know specifically new love this summer. Okay. Not dealing. You are proclaiming. Okay. This is, okay. All right. Not dealing with nobody from the past. You don't want that. This is your confirmation. So you can tell spirit, hey, I don't want that. Okay. I want something new. Even if you want to give me something like it, I'm okay with that. Just give me new. Got it. I heard you, and spirit heard you too. So, what does love look like in the summer for Harmonious Insight Spirit? New love for Harmonious Insight this summer. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, stay with me. All right, so, and we know we gotta always clarify it with tarot, but initially, what I'm getting from the messages that are coming back and coming out is this summer you may feel like you are at a loss with a soulmate, with a companion, with someone that is compatible for you, with your best life partner because of separation, no contact, 5D, dreams, nightmares. Focus on your own happiness. All right. And this is a separation energy. Either you reflecting on the loss of not having that energy, someone that's compatible to you, someone that's like a companion, someone that's like your best life partner because of you being in separation, no contact, 5D, dreams, nightmares, focusing on your own happiness or needing to focus on your own happiness. This summer may be a time for you to kind of discover your true self again with the lost energy. So it's very possible that this summer you may not be with a boo, or at least, because, you know, we could easily have a boo. Yeah. But at least not with the boo that you would want, because of you needing to take that time to discover your true self again, but also maybe discover what you truly want in a companion. Okay. So let's clarify. It's always for your highest good. It's always for your highest good. That's what we have to remember. So if God was to say to you, like have a conversation with you, Harmonious, and say, hey, listen, I give you your perfect person, but it's going to come around Christmas. Okay. Right? Like that. Let's just say God had that conversation with you. It's like, hey, Harmonious, come here. Come sit down and talk with me. I'll give you your perfect person, the person that you're looking for and desiring within your heart. But it's going to come around Christmas. Would you be okay with waiting throughout the summer? Yeah. You'd be like, no problem, Spirit. I just party with my girls. We brunching all day. You're like, whatever. You'll be good with chilling this summer. So just feel me. So I feel like Spirit is saying to you what may be just for your highest good, where you realize that this summer may truly be a time for you to tap into you, right? And discover your true self again. All right, Spirit told me to show you. I'm going to show you something. And we're going totally off screen. So we're going off script. We're going off screen. Stay with me. I had to even unplug the mic and everything because I had to, I got to show you what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I know I like to paint, right? See all my little paintings and stuff up there and all that. I haven't done it in a while. Right? But just randomly, I decided to put my easel up. Just for no reason. I haven't even put a canvas on it. There's no canvas on it, I just randomly put my easel up. Right? Okay. Then we gotta get back into the program. But what I'm saying to you is this summer, just maybe this summer, it may be a time for you to discover your true self again. That's all I'm saying. It may be a time for you to reflect on what you have lost, whatever you may be separate from. So think about that. If God was to come and sit down next to you and say, hey, Harmonious, you can have the love that you desire. It's going to come around Christmas. Are you willing to wait? Yeah, absolutely. Like, no problem. You want to do it this Christmas, or you want to wait like 2 more Christmases? I'm cool. As long as I know, Spirit, like that confirmation is something that everyone can receive when they know. Is when we don't know that it becomes a problem. Okay. Okay. And this is why Spirit is saying. Okay, this is why Harmonious. Okay. The Death energy with the Knight of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Okay. There's a reason why you haven't received 9 of Cups. What you truly want. There's a reason why. Okay. What's the other meaning of the Death energy? A transformation. There is a transformation that is happening at this time. So in you experiencing a loss, in you, like recognizing what doesn't work for you, in you figuring out exactly how you want your connections and partnerships and stuff to look like, or what truly doesn't settle with you. I didn't realize maybe like until like my last relationships that I don't do disruptive energy. Meaning like I don't do people who are argumentative, who want to fight and, bitch or complain or even just be hostile for no reason. I don't like that shit. That just bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather deal with peace. We can be broken and shack. As long as we happy. I don't need too much. You know what I'm saying? But disruptive energy is a complete turnoff to me. So with this death energy, I feel like Spirit is saying like through this loss, okay? Through whatever you might have experienced, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to partnership or relationship or whatever, thus far, right? There's a complete transformation that is happening during this time, okay? And the love that you've been seeking or desiring or wanting with the Knight of Cups energy, there's it's kind of being held, it's kind of being held back or suppressed because of a transformation that's being done. It's almost like not yet. It's like, you know how you ever seen like kids prepare to race? You know, that's the energy it feels like. Right? It's like kids like preparing to race, and they're like, on your mark, and the kids like, get ready, get ready. And then whoever's calling it is like taking their time. You know, I just see kids racing like, get set, and they're like, hurry up and say go. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's being held up for a reason. You know, it's sort of like a transformation can happen either within you or whoever you're connecting to, right? But it's so that your wishes can be fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. It's so that you can get exactly what you want. So it's kind of like Spirit saying, like, if I was to tell you that it's going to come around Christmas, would you be okay with waiting through the summer? Yeah. like, you know, you'd be like, oh, yeah, no problem. With ease. You'd probably be like, Spirit, duh. Absolutely, I would. God, you know. Why it's so me here? Oh, see? Yeah, see? There's an opportunity that is being called in just for you. Page of Pentacles in the manifestation energy. It's like it's one that's being called in. Just for you. It's like it's being tailored. It's like it's being tailored. It's like it's not ready yet. We're waiting for some fabric to come through. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Can you just hold off for just a second because it's not ready? Can you just wait just a moment? Or are you just in a rush when you say, no, I just take the blue one? Fine. Like, can you hold off just a moment because it's not ready to open the blue? Like resisting a gift or a gift being resisted because it's not quite ready yet. Okay. There is an opportunity being made just for you. Okay. And Spirit, Page of Swords wants you to know that. Page of Swords, I know. Okay. Throughout everything that you have experienced, Nine of Wands, there is an opportunity for you to rebuild, for you to come out of it in a positive way, for you to have an opportunity to connect with someone that is on your page, and you guys come together, and you guys create something together, right? But it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. There's an opportunity that you are manifesting. And Spirit wants you to know that. Everything that you've gone through has been recognized. You've learned from it. There are experiences. You carry them with you. Okay? And there is an opportunity to rebuild. It's just not ready yet. Okay? Because it is the Lovers. Right? Now the Lovers is partnership. It's divinely guided. It is divinely put together. Right? For a purpose, meaning it's aligned to your path, to your ultimate, destination, your purpose, your destiny, right? Okay. But the Five of Pentacles energy with the Queen of Cups is that some connection, partnership, the Lovers energy has at some point, because, this is the bottom of the deck. So this is the influence of energy. Connection, partnership, or whatever, has at some point caused you to neglect yourself. And that's the pivotal point. So Spirit is always going to do, okay, God, soul, Spirit, because God loves us so very much, it's going to always do what's in the best energy and was in the best energy and benefit to you. Okay. So if God sees you in a situation, it's like, okay, yeah, I mean, I see Harmonious likes this situation. This is cool, right? But while Harmonious is in this situation, Harmonious is also not doing what really truly interests and benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, they're neglecting themselves. They're not doing this and they're not doing that. They focus more on this. This person's going through their ups and downs. So they like dragging them through this. You can't do that. Man. They're taking them off the purpose. They're taking them off the destiny, the plan. So we need to give Harmonious some separation. That's the overall energy. There's the overall energy right here. We need to give Harmonious some separation. Some no contact, 5D, dreams, nightmares, hallucinations, whatever. Who knows, right? We need to give Harmonious time to focus on Harmonious' own happiness. Okay. All right. So let's clarify the energy. Yeah. Clarify the separation energy for Harmonious. This is the overall reason. Did you see it? Okay. Okay. It's for your decision making, so that you can be clear, so that you don't even need to come to the healing circle unless you just want to chit chat and just connect. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need no direction. With the Queen of Swords energy, you're real clear. So it's like the separation need to happen so you can become clear. It's almost like so the blinders can come off, so that the what they call it. I've been watching too much murder mysteries and stuff. What they call it? Like what they call it? The rose-colored glasses. You feel me? They say that on the little shows. Okay, but so that the rose-colored glasses can come off for a moment. We need Harmonious to go through this separation so that Harmonious, Queen of Swords, can see things clearly, so that they can be clear on their direction, on their decision making, on how they feel, like on all of that, right? As far as communication, because with the Chariot energy and the King of Swords, Seven of Swords and the Star, okay, there's an energy of I don't trust you, or negativity, or doubting, or questioning, or feeling disappointed even, like, because if when you get into an energy where you don't trust someone that you once trusted, it's somewhat disappointing. I feel like that's the energy you are in right now when it comes to the masculine. Don't trust them. Okay. And in order for you to move into the direction, that's the energy that Spirit wants you to heal with the star energy. In order for you to move into the direction that Spirit truly wants for you, what's in your best interest, Spirit needs you to go through a period of separation so that you can be clear. Okay? So you can have a clear thought process, clear thinking, clear in your direction, clear in your purpose, so that you can release fog. Okay? Clarify separation. Yeah, see? So that you can heal, right? Spirit needs you to have a separation time so you can heal. Okay? Okay. So listen. Okay, all right. All right. Remember we was talking about, like, when you know you're dope, right? Yeah. Whoever you could be connecting to, thinking about, or whatever, where you feel like that should have gone somewhere, like it shouldn't have gone that way, like whatever. Yes, how you feel about the situation, Spirit is like, yes, we are in agreement with you. Okay, no, it should not have gone that way. They were stupid. They were stupid to cause such stress and resist something that could work out so well. That was such a dumb decision. But what we have seen, though, Harmonious, this is Spirit talking. It's like your angels and your ancestors talking to you right now. They are in agreement with you. That was stupid, for someone to sabotage and ruin something that could work out so well. But what we also saw was that experience tainted you, and we don't like that, because naturally, Harmonious, you're so kind. Look at how you gave up your first seat. Look at how you gave up your first seat. And you deserve that rightfully. You know? So, the Ace of Wands, because of the Four Cups. All right. So, this summer, harmonious. You might get Ace of Wands type connections. Okay. That's ones that's here today, gone tomorrow. And it's okay. You know? Ace of Wands is not something that's like something to run from. It's a gift. But it's something that's going to get you to where you need to go in the moment. It does its job. Okay, it gives you that boost. When you're in a period of Four Cups, I'm not happy here, right? You'll get the Ace of Wands this summer. We all need a boost. The boost is someone that it don't always have to be sexual. It's someone that just gets you excited. It's someone that texts you throughout the day. How you feeling? You might go out with them on the weekend to a movie. You ain't gotta be too deep. It's just something to keep your interest. So you'll have an Ace of Wands because of this period of Okay, you have that. But the one you're meant to connect with it's not ready yet, right? But it's also because at some point in your experiences, in your Nine of Wands, you were starting to neglect yourself. So Spirit wants you to give you this time of separation to renew you. There's nothing wrong with that. When I think about it, it's just you gotta think about what. It's like when you know it's coming. If you knew it was coming around Christmas, would you truly take this time this summer to explore? You're like, you know what? I think I might, dabble in some because you know it's coming. You have to kind of feel that. It's like Spirit is saying, we're going to give you an opportunity to rebuild. Three of Pentacles. But it ain't ready yet. You put the three with the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. That's not giving you much. It's not ready yet. It's another Pentacle still waiting. It's still in balance. Still not there yet. Okay? So this summer, harmonious. What can we be doing this summer? Give me some ideas because I'm off. What can we be doing this summer? Just, I think that's what Spirit is saying. That's the energy that I felt. That's the benefit, y'all, of logging in early with your question because I get a chance to marinate on it. But that's the energy I felt. And yeah, okay. If you had the confirmation that it was coming, what would you do? I feel like you would be planning your summer explorations. Like if you know it's coming, and I feel like that's the reading that Spirit wants you to hear. Like it's coming. It's just not ready yet. So this summer, what can we do? What can we do? What can we dabble in this summer? Get your wheels to spinning. That's the type of energy you should be in right now. For real. It's always for your highest good. Always for your highest good. And Ace of Wands energy is not a bad thing. Just have to know what it is. It's excitement in the moment. It can turn into an Ace of Pentacles. But it is an Ace of Wands. So, Okay? All right. So, whatever comes out for Diffie. All right. You're so welcome, homies. Diffie. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to force myself to sit up. I slouch a lot. Okay. All right. Divvy. I feel like the energy is saying, shh, be quiet. Like you're in a quiet space, or like in a library or something. What Divvy spirit? I don't like how that's coming out. What Divvy spirit? There you go. You saw it. I felt it, Divvy. I felt it. I was like, no, that ain't it. It was like, it was like, this car came out with that first clunk, but all those other cars weren't supposed to come out. I felt it. I was like, nah, that's not it. I was holding on to the deck too tightly. Divvy. Emotions are running high. And I feel like it's almost it's like, shh, like be quiet, right? And it's like your commitment is being tested. It's all because your commitment is being tested, right? Surrender to the divine was behind that. I don't know exactly. I don't. Let's get the message. Supermoon energy. Okay. It says, this card suggests that the answers to whatever you're asking is writ large like the silvery full moon against a velvety night sky. That's what it tells. I mean, that's what it says. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. Okay? To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that the answer is under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, by being special and bursting with energy that can tune into and work with, that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up. But you may find that there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day. So take action. Okay. All right. Divvy. We got, listen. Okay. Okay, so someone might have been unawakened, but if you had like a separation with them, it's making them like, contemplate some things, it's making them process some things. They might ask for your forgiveness for maybe like them having like a for their belief system or how they were looking at things or their perception even. Clarify emotions are running high for Divvy spirit. Ooh, okay. Keep the deck light. Okay. Self-worth, value, self-esteem, confidence. Be empowered by valuing yourself. Right? So you valuing yourself, I feel, is maybe causing or, this regret, remorse, life regrets, loss. Start making empowered choices. Okay. Maybe you valuing yourself is, helping you make empowered choices. Okay. Emotions are running high. Wax is here. For Divvy. Emotions are running high for Divi Spirit. Listen, I ain't mad at you. Okay. All right. So the Death energy with the Ace of Wands is a transformation. Okay. This transformation is choosing to release connections that aren't really offering much and choosing to go in a different direction, because the Ten of Wands is a burden, huge burden that you can't endure anymore. It's almost as if it's becoming too difficult for someone to like ignore what they intuitively know. You know what I'm saying? It's like burdened by your intuition. It's like, you know, it's sitting heavy on your shoulders. Okay. This is like making either you or someone else at peace with moving things into a different direction or moving things into a better state. So there is a transformation that is coming or is happening. And I feel like it's because of either you or someone else is being empowered, you know, by valuing themselves, by changing, you know, or feeling more confident, and making different choices. Maybe like looking at their life regrets and wanting to transform things or change things in their life. The Death energy to the Ace of Wands is a complete transformation. I'm not choosing Ace of Wands type energy where it's here today, gone tomorrow, don't really do much for me, but in the moment. But I'm choosing to go in a different direction, Two of Wands. Because Ten of Wands, that method has been a burden. And that's something that someone has either been holding on to or has been holding them back from doing something about the situation, doing something about their life. They've been thinking about the conflict. They've been thinking about the battle. They've been thinking about the obstacles. They've been thinking about the interference, maybe even from people. Okay? It's all because, and this can be you. This can be your energy, Divi, apply how it fits. But whatever's happening right now, if emotions are running high, I feel like someone's starting to feel like more confident or feel more like assured, kind of, from whatever they've experienced about what they just can't deal with no more or don't want to deal with anymore. Your commitment is being tested, okay? And right now, maybe your commitment is being tested, or maybe someone else experienced that where they went through something where they felt tested. First quarter moon. It's in the front. All right. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, then it probably is. You see how it works? Do you believe your dreams can come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you. So believe in yourself. Okay. Let's see what that's about. All right. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Why is this here for Divi Spirit? It says family, kids, opinions, judgments. Resolve family stress, get support. Is your family pressing you out to be in a union? Is your family pushing you to be in a union? For real. I feel like if this is your energy, Divvy, emotions may be running high right now. You may be feeling some type of way because I feel like whatever you've experienced, you've learned some lessons through your experiences where are in a period where you value yourself enough where you're just not going to. That's why Spirit told me to pull this card out. You value yourself so much, okay, where it's like you know your worth, you know what you bring to the table, whatever case may be, where you start making empowered choices from the disappointment. Okay. So the transformation you're having right now in this death energy, maybe being by yourself or whatever case may be, is changing things so much where you are not interested in Ace of Wands connections. You're not interested in something that's not really truly going to give you what you desire or want. You are choosing to go a different route at things, all right? And with the Four of Pentacles energy is because you feel held back. You feel limited. You feel restricted even. Maybe, by maybe doing things the way you once was or accepting even what you might have been accepting. So if your family has been or is encouraging or pressuring you to get into a union, your commitment is being tested. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I get two messages, Divvy. All right. There could be a masculine energy that comes through to try to make things better with you, move things into a better state with you. This masculine could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this is someone that's doing something to make things better with you, rebuild in some way. Okay, rebuild union or partnership with you. They may express their love to you, but I also feel like even if they do, you may be holding back from them because of you. Maybe still focus on, or maybe focusing on. I ain't gonna say still. Maybe or remembering or holding on to what wasn't so good. Okay, all right. So if that has happened, or if this is happening right now, right? Let's say someone is apologizing to try to make things better with you. I feel like whatever your response is to the situation, people are saying you're selfish. Right? People are like you're selfish. Like your family could be a part of that, that communication to you, saying that you're being selfish. You don't think about yourself. Or you could be in union right now, but there is something that they don't see. Okay, it's something they don't see. It's like through whatever separation you are experiencing, It's like you're coming out on the other side of it, renewed. Okay, clarify this moon energy for Divvy. Okay, yeah. There's a reason why. Okay, the Strength card in the Ten of Pentacles is like resisting long-term. Ten of Pentacles family. We could be together. Us. This is us. This is what is laid out, documented as. This is us. Ten of Pentacles. There's a reason why you're resisting the Ten of Pentacles. There's a reason why you don't want this person's hand in marriage. There's a reason why. There's a reason why you don't want to revisit that again. Or you don't want to consider it. There's a reason why. They don't see. This is what they don't see. There's a reason why you are so stern in your decision. When it comes to this masculine that wants to progress things with you, you're not interested. You're not interested. You're not interested. Right? Let it clarify the star. Divvy. I'm so freaking proud of you. 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 You have come out on the other side of things. The star energy is being clarified by the Three of Swords. I've healed from that grief, that heartache, that pain. Okay. The Nine of Cups in reverse. I've healed from not getting what it is that I truly want or desire from that situation. It was supposed to give me A, B, C, and D, and it didn't. But I've let that go. Okay. All right. The Five of Cups. The shoulda, couldas, and wouldas. If only I had known or whatever. I've let that go. Okay. I've healed from that. This is clarifying the star energy. Right. And also Queen of Wands. You know who you are, baby. You're like, listen, I'm a baddie. Like it's giving that. It's like, I know what I am. And I know what I bring to the table. I know. This is giving flip of hair. But people are like, you're selfish. No. I'm not selfish. I just know what I deserve. That I don't deserve that. So, emotions may be running high. That's fine. And it's because you are empowered by valuing yourself. People may be saying you're selfish, but you are empowered by valuing yourself. And because of that, you have started making empowered choices, right? You're done with situations that's not going to give you much. You have actively chosen to search for different because you feel like you were being held back. And damn it, you were. So, this is all happening because flip up the hair, okay? Flip up the hair. They don't see the transformation that has happened. They don't know the confirmation that you have within. And to be in the Queen of Wands energy, she has a confirmation flip of the hair. You understand? You know what you would take and what you're not going to take. You know what you deserve. You have healed from the sadness, the lack of appreciation, acknowledgement, what not getting what you really truly wanted, sadness of you've healed from all of that. You value yourself. And they just don't understand that. And it's not for them to understand. So there's nothing wrong with that. Just saying. Is everything good with that? So I feel like if you are encountering this right now, Spirit wants you to know your commitment to yourself is being tested. Okay? Emotions are running high right now for you, Divvy, because your commitment, okay, to yourself is being tested. Okay? They don't understand. But you have placed yourself on a different horse. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. You understand? So if you go through some push and pull because people are like, you're being selfish, get this person a second chance. And you're like, I don't want it. There's nothing wrong with that. You might get some pushback from it. People might have some words to say to you. Your commitment is being tested. You know what you want. You know where you are at this point in your life. You've healed from such BS that you're on a whole new level. Energetically. Ain't got nothing has to change but energy to make you on a whole different wavelength from another. And that's where you are. You're like, I've learned something from this. And I refuse to entertain it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just know your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to yourself. That's what it is. Love you. Moving on to all that to say. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. What happened? I missed something. What happened? Esoteric, something happened. I'm gonna go up. Oh, can we squeeze the sun in? Harmonious? What, esoteric? Can we squeeze it in? It's a birthday? Yeah, he turns 30 today. We gotta squeeze that in, please. All right. All right. Yeah, your family wants you to get married, Debbie. That's what I felt. Family like, get into a union. You're being selfish. Nah, you're like, I ain't being selfish. I'm not being selfish. I just don't want to do no business. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Debbie. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know. Your commitment is being tested. It's your commitment to yourself. Stand firm. You know what you know. You know what you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what you're doing. Okay, you know what you're doing. Stand firm. Hey, Shred. I saw a question for Shred. Let me go. Did I? Maybe not. I don't know. Shred, can you put your question? I thought I saw it. Oh, okay. What are the Indies coming up? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay. I didn't even know what deck this was. I was just looking at it. It had something like a can sitting on top of it. I was like, what deck is that? I don't know. And it was kind of drawing my eyes like, you said that. I was like, what deck is that? All right. What's Shred Spirit? Okay. What? Okay. What are the energies next? Okay. What's coming up next in love for Shred? What's coming up next in love for Shred Spirit? Please make it clear. And for Shred's high is good. One more. Okay. Fading feelings is on the bottom. When the feelings start fading, what's left? Reflect on what you're holding on to. Is it past or potential? Okay, let's see what this is. So maybe your feelings are fading in this situation. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so it's like, okay, it feels like, all right. I feel like there are some energy or feelings that you haven't tapped into, or you maybe been like trying to push aside. What's next in love for Shred Spirit? Love lessons. Okay. It says, don't let a history of failed relationships get you down. Gather the lessons and ditch the baggage. Okay. Gather the lessons and ditch the baggage, because living the dream. Living a dream isn't a solo gig. Every day feels like the best plot twist when you're with the one that you love. Okay? Mm-hmm. I feel like Spirit wants you to take the relationships that didn't work so well. Okay? Take that and throw it away. Okay? Because the idea of living the dream is still there. Like Spirit wants you to maintain that energy. And this is the why. This is the because. This is the influential energy. So let's see why. Spirit wants you to let go of or ditch or throw away energies of failed relationships, history of bad relationships. Gather the lessons from those situations and let go of the baggage that they carry. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why did this message come out for Shred Spirit? Okay, yeah. That wounded energy that you're walking around with, 9 of Wands. Like, who put this black eye on me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who put this black eye on me? You ain't been through what I've been through. You weren't with me when I was shooting in the gym. Right? That energy, okay? Spirit's like, let it go. Let it go. 10 of Swords. Let it go. Okay? Because the 6 of Wands is an opportunity for success and victory and acknowledgement and love and support. Right? Yeah. But you also see it as a game. You see it as deceptive, like sneaky, like hidden agendas. Like you see it as like, oh, you want BS. You know what I'm saying? So right now might be a time for some self-reflection. Okay. Because Spirit wants you to take the energies that you have been dragging along with you, 9 of Wands, from bad relationships. Take those wands and bury them deep down in the dirt. Okay. Just act like they're not there. Okay. Not act like. Let them go. Okay. Let them go. Right. Because it's almost as if you wouldn't allow, or whatever those wounds are, they don't open up space for you to dream anymore. It's like right now, carrying those wands, you looking at good energy like, Like what you really got under your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So it's something to learn from those lessons. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So there could be an opportunity for the Ten of Cups, happily ever after. But this is also an opportunity that scares you. Right? And I feel like it's because it requires you to maybe walk away from something you've been working on or something you've built. Right? It's like you desire more for yourself, but you are also burdened. It's like you're burdened with maybe responsibilities, Ten of Pentacles, and you can have like a whole family situation. And there'll be a lot of disappointment with a decision. Okay. So those wands that you're kind of carrying around with, it's like it's almost making you lose hope in the possibility of like living a dream. It's like to have that, you would have to let go of something, and it carries a weight that you haven't really shut. Okay. Clarify the love lessons energy for Shred. Okay. There's movement, Eight of Wands, but it's slow movement, Knight of Pentacles. Right? Because of maybe a relationship that you would need to move away from. Not only physically, but mentally. Yeah. It's like you would have to truly let it go. Okay? In order to have this win, this success, this victory, you know, this success, this Six of Wands, that would be an ultimate tower for you. But towers are not always bad. Okay, towers are significant life changes, right? Okay. It'll be a tower to your fear and your doubt in life, like what couldn't be. Because I think like right now you're in the energy of like, nah, I can't be. Spirit's like, nah, I can. But why you think that? Why you think that? Why you think that they trying to bamboozle you? Like, why you think that? Yeah, that's kind of what Spirit is like. Why you not? See, why you think that? You know, it's like we could give you a victory right now, but would you accept it? You know, it's like your wounds gotta be done. Because any movement that Spirit places in your lap right now is going to be stagnated. It's going to be held up by those wounds, those wands. Okay. Why is living a dream here? Look at this. All right. Yeah. Whatever you're doing has to stop. So whatever you're doing has to stop. Okay. Because it's justice for you to maybe recover from something that has been rather disappointing. It's as if you feel like you shouldn't recover, like you should carry it around with you like a badge of honor. No. It's okay for you to recover from something that has been disappointing. Spirit's kind of saying you're ready to do so. Okay. Ace of Wands energy is something that has your interest. Like something that has your interest. It's something that has your interest. I'm just saying. Yeah. And it could actually progress into something. Okay. But you got to know that you wanted it and kind of stand firm in it. All right. And use your intuition as far as like how you go towards it. Right now, you're avoiding it. Whatever you're doing, it needs to stop. Because Spirit says living a dream isn't a solo gig. So if you really truly want your Ten of Cups, you want your happy ever after, whatever it is that you truly want for yourself, it's not something you really truly do by yourself. Okay? Living a dream isn't a solo gig. Every day feels like the best plot twist when you're with the one that you love. And it's okay to love again. I feel like right now you're kind of like, nah, ain't no such thing. But Spirit's like, but it is though. That's kind of what it is. That's kind of what it is. Whatever you're doing has to stop. It is justice for you to heal from something that has been disappointing, something that has been weighing on you, something you've been carrying with you, because you're ready for that, right? Now, people have described the Five of Cups energy this way, and I feel like this is the perfect time to share this version of reading this card with you. Is most appropriate, but the way that they describe this card is that you may be focusing on all the cups that have spilled. Three of Cups, right? It's like the good times that have gone bad. Oh man, they done spilled these 3 cups, but you still got 2 of Cups behind you. You have 2 cups behind you. 2 of Cups, opportunity. You just have to let go of the disappointing ones. The ones that spilled over, just go ahead, clean them up. You know what I'm saying? Pick up the glasses, put them back in the cabinet, because we still got 2 cups on the table. The night is not over. It's kind of it feels like, and you ready to go ahead with the 2 cups. Okay, so that's where you at. There's some wounds you carrying that you gotta let go, because for real, they holding up any type of progress Spirit trying to make with you. And when you ready, and Spirit's like, you ready though. But you ready though. It'll come on through. Ace of Wands. An opportunity for growth and expansion. Something you can see in your future. But you gotta let it in. That's kind of where it's at. You gotta let it in. Spirit can't place, happily ever after in your lap, but then you looking at it like, man, something wrong with you, Whatever. I don't know. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Shug. I hope that helped. Moving on to so Tria, let's go next. The Spirit says you're ready for it. It's like, you ready though. We gotta just release these wounds. All right? Because right now you might be in the energy where you're like, just once you acknowledge that, like, I'm, what I think I am, then every time it shows up for you, you'll check it. You'll be like, you know what? Don't think that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be like, you know what? Don't go down the negative path. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was literally just talking to my friend not long ago, and I did a reading for her, and it mentioned her ego, right? And so when we were talking, I was like, could that be the ego? She was like, picking up on it, but it was legit. You know what I'm saying? It's like what is placed in front of you, you have to acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. You know what? Because initially when someone says, oh, you let your ego get in the way, you're like, I don't have an ego. You kind of dismiss it, right? But then when people point it out to you, like right in the moment, you're like, is that my ego? Yes, it is. Well, you say, I'm not doing that. Yeah, that's your ego. Stepping in the way and saying, hello, I'm the ego. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Shred, so you may be thinking about something, but you're not moving on nothing. And that's what's kind of, stolen movement. It's like thinking about it, but I ain't doing nothing about it. It's like, it's that. All right. Don't say posted, Dan. I could barely see you. Oh, you did. It's right. Whatever comes. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's Right now it's like really windy outside. I just want to open the door so that the breeze can come through. One second. So I've opened the door. I have the patio door open, and the AC unit is out there, so you can kind of hear the rumble. Let me know if it's a distraction and I can barely hear. But damn, I just want that fresh energy to come through, kind of cleanse the space. All right, for Daniel, Spirit. What message is most appropriate for Daniel at this time? All right, we have two. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. And you are a Gemini. Okay. So some new things can happen in Gemini season. And that's only Thursday, right? Yeah. Okay. Surrender to the divine. Just go with it. Okay. Surrender. Go with it. Okay. Because a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Right? It's a fiery climax approaching. Did you hear me? Hello? Daniel. There's a fiery climax approaching. Okay. All right. So communication is key. New things happening in Gemini season. Okay. A successful relationship. You need me to start over? Okay. Here we go. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Mm-hmm. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or a neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest if you've been too frivolous lately, you need to get things grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Okay? Okay. I smell something burning, so I'm going to check the kitchen. It could be a sage or whatever. Yeah. I was cooking before the live, so I just want to make sure all the eyes were okay. Communication is key. Why is this here for Daniel's Spirit? Okay. Okay. There isn't either a judgment that is being made or a judgment that needs to be made. And whatever that judgment, is, it looks positive. Why is communication is key here for Daniel's Spirit? Okay, so somebody like, what you gonna do? Ma'am. Hello? What you gonna do? What's up, Oren? Somebody like, so what you gonna do? 2 of Wands. What we doing? Okay, because I'm done with the done. Okay, I'm ready to move forward. Chariot energy. So this is definitely a cycle you have ended. Okay, someone is like, I'm done with that. Done. Okay, all right. like that's enough of that. Okay. 5 of Wands, because the Ace of Pentacles, but someone's moving slow. Okay, so there is like interference with this new beginning. You gotta choose the path. What you're gonna do? You're gonna go left. You're gonna go right. There is like a conflict with you maybe going right or whatever. I don't know. But right now, ain't nothing happening, and someone's like, "Listen, what you gonna do?" Okay, all right. Because the 5 of Pentacles, because the Lovers is in reverse, and there are no reverse energies in this deck. I found already like maybe 2. Yep, and so yeah. All right. So someone's like, like whatever the interference is like there's something that's being missed out upon or missing. It's like missing out because of the disconnect. So someone's like, what are you gonna do? Okay. All right. We got surrender to the divine is here. And it says, oh, there it goes. The very word climax. You have the word climax twice. Okay, listen. Okay, it's climax here, but it's also on the overall energy where it says a fiery climax approaches. Okay, all right. So the very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed. That's literally what it says. You think I'm joking? I'm dead serious. That's what it says. Okay? All right. But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. You hear how the wind is picking up. You hear how the wind is picking up. Okay. They're very likely close to the surface. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, matters will soon conclude. And you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to be, come true. The odds are in your favor, though, as this is a positive card. But you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. So, you would give me some. Only you. For Daniel's Spirit. Surrender to the divine. Listen. Okay. Listen. Seriously, the Hierophant. Listen, because of the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, it's like moving slow when you already know. It's like, what? You already knew what the outcome of that was going to be. You're going to move slow like that. You did it on purpose. It's that type of energy. It's like moving slow when you already know. Okay. Surrender to the divine. There could be commitment on a platter this Gemini season. Yeah, just for this. The moon and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. I feel like there was a lot, suppressed. Maybe a lot on someone's mind. A lot of concern, worry, even like, I'm not sure, right? Type energy, but definitely could be in Aries with the Emperor energy. Someone is definitely taking control of their self-doubt or their worry or their deception of a situation. It's like whatever's causing them to doubt their decision making or not trust in what decision to make, they're taking control of that. It could be also an Aquarius because the King of Swords is showing. Okay. But there's like, someone who might have been avoiding their intuition, maybe sabotage things by betraying you, wants to maybe recover things for the long term because they've been playing a lot of games, a whole lot of games. It's like moving something slow when you already know. Look, see, whatever is happening with this commitment that you don't necessarily see rolling in, may have even doubted with the moon energy. Like, I don't see it. Okay. Six of Swords is saying things are going to start to move into a better state with the situation. Things are going to get better in a situation. In your thought process, mentally, you will kind of be assured. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Temperance. Like, yeah, this is my person. Even if you're not married next week, it's like you would just know. Yeah, this is that. Yeah, it's a pain in my ass, but it's them. You would just know. Okay, Temperance. Like it would be no doubt in your mind. You would just, it's just, it's me and them. Whoever this is. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, and it's all because sheesh. A fiery climax approaches. Right? Something is a full moon energy. So this is a cycle that is wrapping up. And it's wrapping up because a new cycle is starting here in Gemini season. And the new cycle that's starting is, so what you gonna do? Two of Wands. Okay. I'm just saying. So this is all be happening because of a fiery climax approaches. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself, have you been handling this situation as sensitively as you could have done? If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation, which means that you can create a way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming. And it could be fiery. So it literally says that. Seriously. I'm serious. It could be fiery. So there's a climax coming. Then. Yeah. The 4 Wands, man. Come on, man. Okay. Listen. Okay. All right, this is, the Four Wands is happening, okay? Because somebody don't know what you're doing. Oh my goodness. For real. The Seven of Swords, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups is like me not being sure, me not knowing, me being on a, you know what I'm saying, like skeptic of a situation, me questioning, me wondering. All right, it's making me magician energy. It's making me either plan, plot, manipulate, scheme, whatever. I don't know. But it doesn't seem negative because it's not in reverse. All right. So this is someone that's like really working their wheels, magician energy, because they don't know what you're doing. Seven of Swords, they don't know what's going on. Okay, it's making them magician. It's making them come up with plans and put together some type of, you know what I'm saying, like reason or something. They're coming up with, you know, they manifesting something, but it's in your favor. Knight of Cups. Remember when the energy said it's like whatever's happening is, you know, it's in your favor. You know. Okay, Knight of Cups is someone showing up, so love and support and energy of I'm present, I'm here. So Two of Wands is, so what you gonna do? I'm serious. When it happens, I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, whatever break y'all done had, it's over. It's over. It's over. I'm done with the break. Okay. Someone already said I'm done with the done. Okay. I'm done with the done. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Communication is key. Okay. Like legit, just now, Spirit was like, it's like to me, it was like, now that you're done playing, this to me, right? Because I'm a jokester. Spirit was like, clarify that Five of Pentacles. So I'm about to clarify this Five of Pentacles. Spirit's like, now that you're done playing, because we're on joke mode, clarify that Five of Pentacles. Got you. Okay, you go. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. The Five of Pentacles is someone that is missing you severely, devastated. It's like, I had what I wanted, Nine of Cups. Okay. Nine of Cups, I had what I wanted. Okay. With the Four of Cups, I pushed it away. You know, I rejected it. I pushed it away. Right. And now, no, I'm sorry. With the Four of Pentacles, I held back from it. And now with the Four of Cups, I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have anything. I'm not happy with what I have. I'm disappointed. Okay. So it's like someone had what they wanted, but they held back. So now they don't. Okay. All right. The Three of Pentacles and the High Priestess, this energy of rebuilding is something that is coming to someone intuitively. Okay. Because of the opportunity of having a new beginning after an ending. Okay. It's like renewal. Right. So this, like, you know, this intuitive feeling of rebuilding is coming through for someone from them missing you or feeling a lack. Okay. It's like having what you want and then holding back from it and then losing it. Just drawing someone back to you. So you could be in a commitment. You could be in a relationship in Gemini season. Maybe with an Aries. Or just with someone that's like, I'm done with the ending. What you gonna do? So that's what I gotta say about that. Kristen. I saw Kristen's question. Resonated with me as well. Let me see. Find it. There it is. Okay. And that's a genuine place to be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is Florida water, y'all. Try using my nail to get it. Okay. 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 Kristen. So Kristen has not heard from a friend and just wants to know, like, what's going on with the friend? You know, why have they been, reserved or to themselves, or why have they been quiet? Why hasn't Kristen heard from a friend? They can probably be kind of just going through their own like dark night of the soul type, okay. Discovering things about themselves, or maybe exploring a new part of themselves, choosing a path. Okay, with that being on the bottom of the deck, they could be just like figuring themselves out, like exploring something new. What's going on with Kristen's friend? Kristen hasn't heard from them. They're renewing themselves. Like, so, okay, embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. What this feels like to me, Kristen, could be someone who is like, and this can be in whatever faith, right? But I think about, like, when I touch the card and hold the card, the feeling that I get is like, I grew up in church, and imagine someone who has been like really dealing with some stuff or whatever, boom, boom, and they go to the altar with the pastor and they be prayed for and they feel real good, and they like they accept God into their life, and they feel they are saved, right? Because they recognize Jesus as their, like, and their savior, and they feel saved, like they feel renewed. That's that embracing enthusiasm energy that I feel like someone could really truly be like breaking free. Okay. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. This could be someone that is tapping back into their spirituality, where they feel protected, where they feel almost like nurtured or comforted. Maybe just taking time to, like, get closer to God, or to whatever that peaceful energy is within them, because of joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. And this definitely feels like someone that could be like reconnecting with God. That's what it feels like. You know, that's what it feels like. So, let's see. Embracing enthusiasm. It says, shout to the heavens with happiness. Stop waiting on the sidelines. To heal your life and reach your goals, get up and take some risk. Break a few rules. Shout to the heavens with joy and exuberance. Clap your hands with glee. Be silly. Don't hold back. Allow childlike wonder to flood your life. Take a day off of work. Experience and celebrate even the smallest events of life. Discover what's great about each day. This is not the time to be reserved. Embrace every aspect of life. Smell the daisies. Good times are ahead if you just let loose a bit. Okay, so if you have not heard from someone, this could be because they are taking time to just enjoy life. Okay. Maybe they have been somewhat reserved, but they are thinking about how they can move things into a better state in their life. Okay. Clarify embracing enthusiasm. How they can make things better in their life. Okay. They're manifesting right now. It seems like whoever you are thinking about is someone who has been to themselves, but it has been like almost like, in that time, reconnecting with God, healing, releasing some energies, that they have been maybe, dealing with, carrying. Why is embracing enthusiasm here? And they might have done or been through something with a masculine in union. And it could have been something that was supposed to be like the end all be all. But they also, or maybe the masculine could have also communicated that they wanted something new. And maybe like this is something that, has been like really playing on their mind, or something, that they've been really dealing with. Maybe they feel played a little bit. Because they could have been going in one direction with a masculine they had deep emotion for, was in partnership with them. Maybe this is going to be it. But then the masculine could have made a decision to say, Ace of Cups, I want something different. And maybe they've been in a somewhat of a funk, But during this time, I feel like they are also being encouraged to come out of that funk and embrace life and enjoy life and, appreciate everything about life that is good. So that can be something that they're doing where they're kind of like tapping into the positives in their life. Okay. Protected by angels. You are blessed. Immense blessings from above are showering over your life. The angelic realm is only a thought away. Angelic intervention is available to you at all times. Simply be open, and you will feel their presence. This is a time to spread your wings and soar. You are so protected and so safe. Yep. And that's what your friend is doing in this time of rest. Realizing that they are protected, that they are safe. Okay. Yeah. Processing any anxiety or stress that they are feeling right now. Knowing that they are not being left by spirit. Okay. Maybe they were really committed to someone. They were in like a full-blown relationship with someone, and now they're worried about if they'll ever recover from that. Okay, because they might be like single from something that was unhealthy, right? But it's also a burden because it's like being released from something that you needed to be released from, but also walking around with the burden of being released from it. It's like, now what do I do? It's that energy. So I feel like your friend is going through a period where it's like they're being encouraged to appreciate every blessing in their life, down to smelling the roses and the daisies, like we here, but also knowing that through every experience, they are protected, they are guided, and it's always for like their highest good, because of joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. You do not need to suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Do what gives you joy. Celebrate and have fun. Stop and embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Allow joy and ecstasy to flow through you wildly and freely. Share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. I feel like your friend is being encouraged to tap back into their happy space. Why is joy and delight here? For Kristen's friend is the overall energy. Yeah, that mental turmoil or feeling of being played, or like being uncertain, has someone kind of like all over the place, and it requires some effort. It requires some effort for them to like release that. It required a lot of them, like the energy of maybe feeling played. That's why I keep getting. It's like they want to rebuild, they want to come out of this energy, but they did need to heal from this betrayal. But they do realize that they've been holding on to a masculine that was stressing them out, and they're okay with almost like releasing the disappointment of it. But it's like now they know the reason why something was just like, taking maybe so long to develop, but now it's over. Yeah, it's like they're seeing things differently now. Like they should have made a decision themselves, like doing what's in their best interest, and that it's like they're going through like a lot of different processes. Yeah, it's like being okay with something that is ending or has ended, but also needed to end. Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like if there was resistance in their connection, and then them kind of like wondering like, why is this resistance happening? Why is this like procrastination or this hold up happening? It's like they know now. Yeah, why the delay, right? It's like they know now, like the burden is real now. They now see what the problem was, or it's like someone was almost like it's like whoever your friend is like they feel played almost. It's like someone knowing what their next move is, but not telling the other party. It's like, I already know I'm going in this direction. I just haven't said it to you. Like that's the reason why you've been taking all that. Like, what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's something we need to, or something I'm not catching. But really, it's just because you stolen because you know you're going in that direction. It's like that's the energy that it feels. They don't have to be that same scenario, but that's the energy that someone is feeling, or someone felt that they were still battling with. Now they are, maybe presently in the energy where they're ready to rebuild, but they needed to recover from something that they knew they were holding on to. And it was a masculine. It's like they're becoming more at peace with the disappointment. Mm-hmm. It's like something that was maybe held up in their life is being removed. So that might be the reason why your friend is pulled away. To maybe just like rejuvenate in a way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Shit. I hope that helped. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Oh no, you're not spamming. You're not spamming. You take the energy that applies. You know what I'm saying? Because I might be saying like that. Oh, they committed to a relationship and now they're worried. You know, like. But this can be like committing to a some certain aspect of your life that is like a part of your foundation of who you are or the direction that you're going, and then it don't go that way, or um, you thinking like this is the direction that I'm going, or this is I'm opening this business, and then it's like no, we're doing this together. It's like no, we're not doing this together. I'm going in a different direction. I'm not going to do this with you. So it's like being like recovering from like feeling of being bamboozled. I burned myself earlier, and as you can see, I've burned myself a couple times. So definitely apply how it fits. Hmm. But that's how it feels. It's an energy of putting all your, what I'm saying, like hopes and desires and wishes into something, and then it's like, nah, like feeling of being played. So hopefully that makes sense. And that's what sometimes like I can't necessarily unless the messages come out like real blatant, and that's all based off your energy and all the energies around. But unless the energy come out real blatant, I only get the feeling of what is. So I try to describe it as best as possible, like what it feels like to me, so that you can interpret what's being given. Yeah, because I can't. I'm not. Was it clear? Which clear is it when you can see? I'm not that. I feel it. I feel when someone's being sneaky. I feel when someone's being, like serious, or no, not you. But like, or if someone is like, feeling betrayed or sad or uncomfortable, or I feel those energies. Like I feel that. Like with Danielle's reading, I felt the energy of what you going to do. Like you were saying, like enough is enough. And I try to describe it the best that I can based off the cards that come out. You know what I'm saying? Like you're saying. So that's really. Oh shoot! I don't have no bugs in here. I hope he didn't go up, because if he did, he's stuck up there. Yeah, that's hard to say. You want me to open it back? I'll open it back. That's the best thing. Don't go out there. I'm watching. My cats don't go outside. So he's at the door. Messy's at the door. He's like, "There's no restriction. Are you gonna let me go out?" No. He won't even go. Look. See? He won't go out there. He'll just sit. He'll just sit and smell the fresh air. He won't go. He's like, "No, I don't belong out there." No, he doesn't. It's ticks and fleas and bugs and stuff out of it. We don't go out there. You like this talking to sir? Hey, what are you doing? Leave that alone. I like it too. Hey, MJ. Oh, MJ, you have your question? Oh, whatever comes out. All right, got you. Okay. Okay. All right. For MJ spirits, what message is most appropriate for MJ at this time? Your dreams need a practical plan. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. There could be some people that don't agree with you, right? And it's all because of expect powerful change. All right. What's behind that? Take time to breathe out. So it's definitely something that's changing, and it looks like it's changing in your favor. Your spirit is saying, take time to breathe out. Like stop stressing. Let's see if milkshake be the only one to try to go out the door. Let's see. No. Messy. No. Hey. He sat down. I'm like, okay, fine. Okay. All right. Your dreams need a practical plan. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a balance between the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points on how you plan to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card holds a change for you financially, depending on both your past actions and what you are expecting and therefore attracting. Okay, so Spirit's like, yeah, don't just dream about it, but be about it. Okay, so let's see. Why is your dreams need a practical plan here for MJ? Okay. You could be settling in one circumstance out of fear. Okay. But Spirit wants you to maybe tap into your sacred journey. What is it that you truly do want for yourself? What do you feel intuitively will bring you about the fertility that you desire? And go with that. Ascend. Right? Because it could be, you coming into partnership with someone. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be you starting a business with someone, or maybe you doing, a class with someone. I don't know. You're going into some type of collaboration or union with someone. Mm-hmm. It's like time has come. Mm-hmm. So you could be settling with one circumstance out of fear, but I feel like Spirit wants you to tap into ascend. Spirit wants you to ascend, but also tap into what you know intuitively that you're being guided to. And don't just dream about it, but be about it. So you have to write down bullet points and take practical steps towards your dreams or your goals or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Your dreams need a practical plan for MJ Spirit. Okay. It's something from your past can have you stuck when it comes to, like the financial piece of it, especially if this is about like a property or a house or like something that has a, when it's come like foundation or even getting married or whatever. It's like something that you've experienced in your past has you kind of like, I don't know. Or maybe even feel like you can't. Your dreams need a practical plan. Why is this here for MJ? It's like you're thinking about things getting better, right? But you're also like resisting doing anything about it or resisting movement because of all of what you've experienced. Nine of Wands. Okay, in giving to something and waiting for the outcome. it's like in giving to something and waiting for the outcome, and then the outcome you get is some bullshit. And then you're like it says the for Two of Wands and the Devil. It's like I done picked some bullshit. Okay. So you could be settling. So Spirit's like, okay, well, whatever it is you want, you're gonna have to take some steps to it. You can't just say, oh, but Spirit, I want this. It's like, okay, let me hear you. We hear you. Right? Your commitment is being tested. So how bad do you want it? How do you want it? That's what it's giving. Your commitment is being tested. Mm-hmm. There can be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, and it almost feels like, is it buying a house? It probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams can come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay. This could be like, right? Why is your commitment is being tested here for MJ? Potential with pause. Okay, so it says fulfillment, risk, achievement. Your potential is limitless, right? It's opportunity, like it's like your potential is limitless. But pause is saying inaction, calmness, step back, wait for a sign. Maybe you're waiting for a sign. But what I feel is like the potential is there, but you're not doing nothing. It's like you're not doing anything. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. It's like the dreams need a practical plan. It's like, why is your commitment is being tested here for MJ? You gotta stop dreaming about it. It's time. Okay, it's like you can't keep thinking about it. We could dream about it all day. Okay. Okay. So there could be a masculine, could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that is making a decision to come towards you, give of themselves emotionally, to show up. Okay. But you could be stuck on whether you want to be in union with them. Okay. The Two of Cups is a choice. So it's like, it's up to you. Two of Cups is a choice. Okay. Because your wishes could be fulfilled, Nine of Cups, right? But you're avoiding bringing this together. Maybe because of other people. Who knows? But there's an indecision here. So it's like you can talk about it all day, but you're not doing nothing. You just it's all because of expect powerful change. New eclipse energy. My feet are so swollen right now. It's from drinking. I gotta stop drinking. I do. I can feel the swell. And I don't like that feeling. All right. It says, if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. Okay. All right. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride. And events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage and to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Okay? All right. Let's see why expect powerful change came out for you, MJ. Okay? This has to do with the material world. Material world. Okay. Expect powerful change. Okay. It says journal, write, process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey. This is something, with awakening. It says realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to the connection. Because of vibration, energy, and positivity, raise your vibration to attract what you desire. Okay. Either you or someone else is raising their vibration in solitude. Okay. Maybe they're tapping into their energy with the divine to figure out what it is they want in a soulmate. Someone could be contemplating, processing, understanding the sacred journey, awakening to some things. Expect powerful change. Why is this here for MJ? Yeah. Things could definitely start to get into. You might see some more like a more like harmonious energy, temperance in a situation that might have been rather stuck. Okay. Yeah. It's like you might, start to feel more joyful in a situation that wasn't giving you much of nothing. Okay. It's like maybe someone discovers their feelings or discover how they feel about things. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but this is someone that realizes how they feel about something. It's like what? And they release it. They release something that they've been holding on to. Now, is this you? You see, it's three major arcana. So it's definitely someone that's tapping into their spirituality, tapping into their connection with spirit, awakening, releasing some stress, because they realize something. They realize they have to remove something that wasn't working out so well, or something that didn't work out, something that was disappointing, so they can rebuild. Is this you or someone else? Who is displaying this energy, spirit? Who is contemplating an awakening? Who is displaying this energy? Make it clear. Someone new? That has an emotion for you deeply? You ended union with them. You ended a union. It's a new beginning with someone that has deep emotion for you. You ended a union with them, or there was an ending to a union with them, and they're coming back towards you, expressing love, giving of themselves emotionally because your anger with them or discontent with them and resistance is causing them to maybe repair a toxic aspect within themselves. Okay. Mm-hmm. Someone that sabotaged things. Is a tower being generated? Mm-hmm. Where it's like a change in effort, changing how someone shows up. It's like some type of conflict has to end. It's like maybe there's a change at work, a significant tower at work that like creates this, pivotal moment. Things move forward because someone intuitively knows. It's like they're following their intuition to rebuild a relationship from their past. Okay, you're bringing it to balance. Something they were resisting. Oh, thank you, thank you for the hair. Everyone says it's so cute. Oh, I love your hair. It's so cute. Wonderful. I'm gonna keep it like this for a little bit. I mean, like braid it, Let my parts, my scalp get some air. It itches like don't know what. I need to get some braid oil, like spray, so my scalp can cool. Be scratching. But yeah, it was supposed to be a ponytail, but I just like the bun. I just put in a bun and left it that way. But yeah, thank you. That's what I'm feeling. Now, that energy of you apply how it fits. It can be your energy or someone else's where it's like, you could think about it all day, but what you're going to do. That's kind of what spirit's like. Dreams need a practical plan. We could talk about it all day, but only you would know how it fits. Did he go out that door? Cause you looking at him. Hey, get back in here. See, you always messing it up for everybody. You always messing it up, Becky. You did it to yourself. That's bad for you. Thank you, MJ. Who else do we have? What can I see? Kia, esoteric. Corn. What's your question, Kia? What's his name? I'm looking at your comments. I don't see anyone's question. Yeah. Anyone else here? Okay. Whenever it comes out, a different message. It's like 2 parts. I thought he was doing a birthday message for you. I thought he was doing a birthday message. Whenever it comes out, but also, let's see. I really can't believe I burned myself right there. It's ridiculous. I keep doing it. 1, 2, and burn my right there. People gonna think I cut. That's what it looks like. All right. Okay. The esoteric spirit, Holy Spirit ends in heaven. Message for esoteric spirit. Oh no, that's not it. Okay. Okay, spirit. Message for esoteric. What does esoteric need to hear tonight? For esoteric spirit. Mm-hmm. Building blocks reverse. Okay. Building blocks reverse. Number 28 reduces to 10. So this is the end of a cycle. So something is wrapping up. It's like a wrapping up. All right. Because of serendipity, which is 18, that reduces to 9. And this is so that you can get what you want. Okay. Like a personal wish fulfilled. All right. So something is wrapping up so that you get what you want. Right. Let's see what this is. 28 says, okay, building blocks, the overall meaning of this card is about strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. This is the reverse message. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. Perhaps your values have changed, and it is time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for vigorous honesty. For you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. So, there could be something that has been a part of a strong foundation in your life. Maybe even something you thought was like just a work in progress, right? That could be changing somehow. But it's all so that you get what you truly do want, serendipity. Okay. Clarify. Building blocks reverse. Mm-hmm. Great potential. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's like embrace the magic of it all. Building blocks reverse, okay? Masculine. Okay. It says your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate seeking you. Okay. Because of community, friendship, fun, a light heart. Enjoy downtime with friends and family. Okay. Now, I'm going to clarify it, but apply only how it fits because I don't know you, right? We did say that your son's birthday is today. He's turning 30, right? Now, if something is changing within his life, right, where he's releasing some of the things that might have been, part of the core foundation of who he is. It's so that he can truly get what something that he wants. It's for his highest good, serendipity. This can be a community, friends, fun, a light heart. He might not be doing things with certain people no more. He might not be, he might be changing, a way of doing things or how he's going about things right now. Right? Because this is specifically the masculine. Right? It's because maybe, there's a desire to have a certain outcome so that your wishes can be fulfilled. Okay. Okay. There is an opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, but it requires there to be something let go, Five of Pentacles, right? This could be a connection, Lover's energy, right? This could be a connection with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, right? But this is something that someone is confirming or knows for sure. It's like having that. We started off with this energy in the beginning. It's like having that intuitive understanding. Like, I'm going to get my positive outcome. Like, even if I don't see it, I already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, intuitively. Like, I'm good. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like I might have to release something. I'm good. But I might have to release a connection with someone else. In order to have this growth and this expansion, Empress energy, in order to have this progress, okay? It's like someone knows, like, I'm going to have something new. I have opportunity in front of me. I know for sure that it's just right there. Okay, so why is building blocks reverse? Okay, the masculine is listening to their intuition. Spirit said just like that. The King of Wands and the High Priestess is a masculine that is listening to their intuition and moving accordingly. Because of the Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Someone that they have deep emotion for may not be sure about what they want. Okay? Well, I love you, but I'm going to have to release you because I know I'm going to get what I want. I'm assured of that. Yes, this is something that I have built my foundation on, or that I'm going, it was something I was supposed to move forward with, but maybe not. Okay. And I'm just going to go with my intuition on this because, there's a Queen of Cups that's like unsure of a choice, or maybe things have been rather stuck. Okay. And there could be another opportunity for love. There could be another opportunity. And the masculine is like, well, that's kind of weird it feels like. Building blocks reverse. Okay. Yeah. So the masculine is definitely moving towards, whatever direction their intuition is taking them. And this is with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. All right. It's like my intuition is telling me to go this direction when it comes to, where I plant my seeds and, what it is that I truly want to, get from this situation. And this is because of someone that wasn't sure about union. Okay. And it could be because of other people, Three of Cups. Maybe there was a third party. Maybe it was just other people involved. They weren't sure they wanted to be in a union. They ain't sure what they want. Maybe they were juggling. This is the masculine. It's like, listen, I know I'm going to get what I want. And listen to their intuition when it comes to a foundation and what they ultimately truly want for their life. Because of serendipity, which is number 18. And it says, the serendipity card says, opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. So because this kind of seemed like partnership, I'm going to read both the general message and the relationship message. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and a collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now's the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Okay? Now, the relationship message says, Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting, and it's out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. Okay, so this could be the masculine that maybe they encountered somebody. Okay, maybe they're learning some lessons from the situation, like whatever past situation they were dealing with. Like, I learned some lessons from it, but it just wasn't for me. Whatever. Serendipity. Why is it here? For esoteric. Big goals. Career, business success. Claim your place in the world. Okay. Someone has big goals when it comes to family, kids, opinions, judgment, resolve family stress, and get support. Okay. Someone has big goals when it comes to family, like maybe what they want. Maybe they want like 4 kids, a big house. Each kid got their own bedroom. They want the kids to have a car when they turn 18. Some people planning stuff out like that, right? Okay. And they could be in an energy where they are separating from anything that's not giving them that. Okay. So when I feel like the masculine is in the energy where they just know that they're going to get what they want. Okay. So it's like, I'm okay with letting this go. It kind of goes back to a harmonious message when I was like, if you know you're going to get it at Christmas time, are you okay with waiting through the summer without it? You're like, yeah, I can wait, right? So it's like when you know you're going to get exactly what you want, you're not worried about losing what's in front of you that's not giving it. Look, Spirit's like, losing it. It's done to the swords. Spirit's like, yeah, it's done. It's out of here, okay? Because maybe you were trying to work with it. 3 of Pentacles is like a compromise. I'm trying to work with you. Okay, this could be the masculine that was trying to work with them in some way. Okay, but realizing they gotta make a decision about this, right? Okay, yeah, it's like I'm ending something that's not giving to me. 4 of Cups. If someone's like, oh no, I'm seizing opportunities. Yeah, because I want commitment. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this esoteric? Because this is a masculine that's like, I have big goals when it comes to family. I want marriage and commitment. You know what I'm saying? And maybe someone just wasn't sure about that. Maybe there was a feminine that was like on the fence about that. Wasn't sure if they wanted to, And so maybe that's just something that needs to end, because if it's not given to you, then what are you holding on to it for? Right? 4 Cups, right? So it's like an end to something that hasn't been fulfilling in the first place, right? Because it's not giving you what you want. What you want, serendipity, is big goals. You got family goals. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. See? The Hermit and the Six of Wands is someone that's focused in on the outcome. It's like I want it to be this way. You know? This is what I see. Six of Wands, I want it to be that way. Right? Yeah. That's what someone's been focused on. Right? But they haven't even expressed it. They've been keeping it to themselves because of all of what they're going through. You know? It's like I just go ahead and just keep it to myself. You know? Yeah. Work on what I want. It's like I'm working on what I want. And the point of even expressing my joys to you, because you're not giving nothing worth having in the first place. So there's a masculine that is following their intuition when it comes to love and relationship and ultimate family happiness and, joy and fulfillment, what they truly do want, because of the confirmation of, I know I'm going to get what I want. They have big goals when it comes to family and stuff like that. So they are totally okay with into something that has not been fulfilling because they are zoomed in on what they want. They just haven't said it and keeping it to themselves. So that's what I have on that. And it seems like it's a good thing. Yeah. Well, that could be the energy someone is giving. They just haven't said it. But they already know what they're doing. Orin is back. They have big goals. Big goals, big goals. Y'all know we're going to high school, and our seniors are graduating tomorrow. And I looked at like 3 of them. It's like a whole year skipped me or something like that. Because I looked at like 3 of them. I said, I thought you was a junior. Like, seriously, like, this isn't your year. You're a senior? Really? Like, it just slipped up on me. I'm like, this wasn't supposed to happen. Like, I mean, it was supposed to happen, but like, not this quickly. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I gotta go take a water pill or something. I can literally feel my feet swelling from what I know is alcohol. I could just sense it. Just it. I can't keep drinking. I've been drinking for like, I'm gonna say I've been drinking, but I've had alcohol like every day for like the past 5 days. Not like a lot of it, but at least a cup. And it, you feel it. You feel it. You feel it. You feel it. So I need to detox. All right. What's the most important thing the Holy Spirit wants me to know when it comes to my current situation? Yeah. Let's see. All right. Blue time. Yes. And it feels horrible. When I was like on my vegan tip, when I was fasting, I felt great. And then I let go of that. I let go of it slowly, but I let go of it more and more and more. And now I'm feeling the effects. So, so it's like, the vegan tip is like, it brings the best outcome for me. Okay. All right. Message for Orange Spirit. What does Orange need to hear at this time? More. All right, here we go. All right. This card was on the bottom when I first picked up the deck. The self-worth energy, which says value, self-esteem, confidence, be empowered by valuing yourself. I don't know if that has a message. Okay. Karmic partner. Conventional relationship, duty, bound by societal conventions. Okay. Spirit wants you to be empowered by valuing yourself, your self-worth. Yeah. All because, no, you may have to say no. Okay. No to maybe balancing something out. Because split energy is also there with beliefs. If someone is still on the fence with it when it comes to like maybe their belief in, or how they would like, with like accepting your belief system or seeing your viewpoint, or, if there's still like an energy of resistance to a certain belief system or belief, you might have to be empowered by valuing yourself, what's true to you, and say no to being in a conventional relationship. Okay. Why is karmic partner here for Orange Spirit? Okay. And you're ready to do that. Okay. You're ready. The Nine of Pentacles is to the Death energy. It's like you're ready to do that. You're ready to Death energy saying no. Okay. It's like maybe someone is like on the fence to making something public, or on the fence to like, how you want, like to like the outcome that you want or desire. Is like maybe you want it to be presented this way, maybe they don't. You want, you want it whatever way. It's like a conflict, right? Sun card and the Two of Wands is knowing what decision to make. Okay, it's like it being illuminated as to what path to take. Okay, because you're ready to work on something long term. It's like you're ready to really sow your seeds, right? And take this leap. But it requires someone to be on the same page as you. And if they're not, you have to value yourself just enough to say, well, I guess this ain't for me. Right. It's because of no. Okay. Why is no the overall energy? Okay. Okay. The Fool and the Knight of Wands. You might have to say no to jumping out there or going in a certain direction because I want to say someone needing you. And the reason why is because of the King of Pentacles, right? You might have to say no to jumping out there and going into a certain direction because of maybe someone needing you. The King of Pentacles, Strength card, and the Ace of Pentacles is like you thinking about, like your foundation, your stability, like, like how you want things to go, like the practical things, and resisting an opportunity that's being presented to you, right? It's like you're resisting, like jumping out there and going forward, actually saying no, and maybe healing things with the feminine, okay? Because of it not giving, Four of Cups, what it is that you want. Four of Cups is something that's like, presenting you with a cup that you don't want. You're like, I don't want that. I know what I want. I don't want that. So You might have to say no to jumping out there and moving forward with healing something with a Queen of Pentacles. And this could be someone you were once attached to because of it not giving you what you want to move forward with. It may be time to end a cycle. It may be time. It's like you're ready for more. You're ready for happiness. You're ready for joy, peace, contentment. You're ready to, choose a path. Like, know which direction you're going. And if someone is not willing to give you that, you have to value yourself just enough to say, well, I guess now. I'm going to have to say no to us being in a conventional relationship. I'm going to have to say no to me taking on this duty. I'm going to have to say no to me being bound by societal conventions because it's not going to give me what I want. Okay? So if that is not already showing to you, I feel like it may be showing soon when it's coming down to healing something with someone that you've been connected to or someone that you see as a partner or your person, because they was coming through as the Queen of Pentacles and you as the King of Pentacles. You might have to say no to that if they're not on the same page with you, they're not understanding your perspective, if they're not seeing where you stand on things, if they're not in alignment with you, by valuing yourself, and saying like, listen, I know what I want. What's important to you. And when I opened up the deck just now, common partner landed on Tower. Destruction. Tower moment, unexpected change, new opportunities. Okay? Because of you separating from something versus settling. It's like, yes, fertility. Yes, you experience growth by you separating from something versus settling. It's like, nah, that's not what I want. So I take my hands off it. So that's what I have. You should. Yes, like the video, y'all. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. See, that little girl, she in the shower now, right? And I told her to take her shower around 6. So that when I'm ready to go get in the shower, she's not in the way. But what I hear, the water running. Because she wait right until it's almost her bedtime. She go to bed at 9. Okay, she wait right up until almost her bedtime to go and take a shower. Now I have to wait. If I go in there and turn the shower on, it might, I don't know if it do, but it might make her water cold. I don't know if it do. It may not. But still. So that's what I have for you, Shig. Thank you, Oren. Love you. Hope you guys are well. I enjoyed this Talk to Me Tuesday as well. I hope you guys all did. And I will see you all very soon. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know what y'all think about those like collective messages that I do with the all sign at the end. Tell me what y'all think about that. And yeah. Miss you guys already. You trying out a smoothie today? What smoothie? I need to do like a cleanse. I need to do like a liquid cleanse. Like, what should I do it? I want to start like maybe this weekend, like where I just like do like veggie liquid, no solid food cleanse for like a good 5 days straight. Just, you know. You talk about me. Sorry. I am so miss you guys already, yeah. Bye, y'all. I need to get myself together. Bye.